right, I'm going to stick with energy now because we know the government has been banging on about how its new legislation is going to reduce your power bills. Whether that happens or not is another story, and we've canvassed it at length. But I want to talk to you about smart meters. Now, if you don't know what they are, basically it's a digital version of a traditional gas or electricity meter. It sends automatic usage updates to your energy provider rather than them coming out and knocking on your door and reading them manually. Now, the Australian Energy Market Commission has announced it's proposing a 100% rollout of these smart meters by 2030. Supposedly, they're going to make your bills more accurate and promise of cheaper, more efficient electricity being delivered to you. And of course, it'll help reduce your carbon footprint. But what we're not being told is that they could also open you up to having your energy supply controlled by others. That includes governments or retailers, because they can switch it on and off through these smart meters. They can throttle your usage if they need to. I'm joined now by University of Sydney Associate Professor Salvatore Babones. Salvatore, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. You had your meter upgraded in December of last year. Can you relay to the viewers what your experience has been with your power bill since then?
Well, I should be clear. I'm not here as an academic. I'm here as a consumer, just like everyone else. And my meter was actually upgraded in August. It was just upgraded last week. What am I saying? In August, my electricity bill went up 20%, just over 20%. And then I got a letter that was supposedly good news that, a couple weeks ago, I was told my meter would be upgraded to a smart meter and that would save me money and be good for me. I wasn't told anything about changing in my plan. I was just told I'd get a smart meter. So I thought, fantastic. I'm all in favor of smart meters. It's a long overdue reform that we need in order to better manage our power grids. But AGL gave me the smart meter and then 2 hours later sent me an email saying, we've changed your plan. Your old plan is not compatible with a smart meter. Now, of course, my old plan was the simple, flat charge plan that most people have. It's certainly compatible with a smart meter. You can do it on a smart meter. They didn't want to do it on a smart meter. They changed my plan without asking me and without telling me. I mean, there's a link I could find out what the new plan is, but they didn't put it in the email saying that my electricity bill was going to go up a further 90% during the afternoons, weekday afternoons. Now, I'm lucky. I have a good job. I live in a high-rise unit and I don't have air conditioning. But imagine air conditioning a 3-bedroom house and getting a 20% rise, and then on top of that, a 90% rise, total increase in afternoon power of over 110%. That'd be doing it tough for most Australians.
So when you approached AGL and asked, why am I paying 90% more for my new plan, did you get an explanation, a rationale about how this is benefiting you rather than them?
It's funny you should ask because I tried to contact them, but the new plans that are supposed to be available for me to choose from are not posted properly on their website. And they said I would have to try again later when they have the plans straightened out. So I don't know. I do have a choice. I can change plans. But the point is that they, in effect, lied to me. I mean, they weren't upfront. Good business practice is to be straightforward, to tell people, look, we're making this change and this will be your new rate structure after the change. Do you want to go through with this or not? If they had done that, I would have said, okay, reasonable enough. But instead, they hid from me the fact that they were going to change my plan. And literally 2 hours after changing my meter, boom, they said, you're on a new plan. Your old plan's no longer available. And they said my new plan would be better, but they didn't even tell me what the new rates would be. I had to go dig it out of the website. So that kind of deception should not be part of an upgrade of an electrical system.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it makes a mockery of the fact that we're told power bills are going to be coming down in the future. Salvatore Babones, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you sharing your experience with us tonight.